Hey, it's Blake from the Gig Harbor Fly Shop. Today we are tying up the Cutthroat Surf Candy. And so real quick, a couple of materials we're using. Daiichi 2546 size 6, favorite hook of ours. We're gonna have some flat diamond braid in pearl over that. There's gonna be some, this stuff has a bunch of different names. Mine's already all chopped up here, sorry, but sometimes it goes by unique hair, super hair. It's a synthetic fiber that's got a crinkle to it, kind of like slinky fiber, but maybe a little bit thinner than the slinky fiber material. We're gonna use some ripple ice fiber. This stuff's great, and we're gonna pull some angel hair peacock over the top of it, and then we just have some 3/32 eyes that we will be putting it on there as well. And then we're going to be also using some Loon UV products with the UV light just to create the body. Okay, I'm going to start with the flat braid. Okay, and then I'm going to tie in the unique hair. Don't need a ton of this stuff. I like to just chop a handful of the fibers out of the whole pack, and then I'll usually either fold it, or if I'm going to tie a bunch of them, I'll chop them and set them aside just to kind of get the production going a little bit quicker. Okay, you can kind of gauge how much I need too by I don't want the fibers all just cut flat. I can always adjust it afterwards because it's a synthetic material, but a couple wraps back. A little bit of this ripple ice fiber flash. Just kind of, I'm gonna mix that in with that unique hair. If it has too much of a if it gets too wild in here, I just will trim out some of it, but just mix that in. Now for the angel hair flash, need a little bit more than that, so it's probably good. This is going to go over the top. Using the thread to build up the head just a little bit. Gives me a nice platform to stick those. Gives me a nice platform to stick the sticker eyes on. Okay, one of the things I'll do to start with is I'll use my UV flow because it's really thin stuff, and this is just going to help kind of hold my material in place. So just going to hit it with a little bit of flow. Just want to hold all those materials on the top of it, and then I can. So then I'm going to put the sticker eyes on, just because the material is being held there, and I'm going to build up the body a little bit more with the UV glue, but I usually use the little dispenser part on here, but it's all clogged up and I didn't want to bother with it, so I'm just it's easy to use too much material or too much of that UV stuff, so I just do a little bit to get it to set. Now, if you want to build up the body a little bit more, you can use the thin instead of the flow. Flow just soaks in like water. Okay, so there's a little bit more. The juvenile bait fish out in the sound, they're pretty small, really thin, translucent. So a couple different colors I like to tie this in: olive, blue. I even do like a chartreuse, a red, all sorts of stuff. So in the notes below, we have all of the links for the materials that you can get, and we hope you enjoy tying this fly.